Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You've probably seen the headlines. AI is coming for our jobs. For years, the narrative has been that automation would hit blue-collar workers. The hardest factory lines, truck drivers, cashiers. Then the conversation shifted to white-collar jobs like data entry, customer service, and even creative fields like writing and graphic design. But what if I told you the next group on the chopping block isn't who you think? What if AI isn't just climbing the corporate ladder, It's taking the elevator straight to the top floor. Today, we're talking about something radical. AI is starting to lay off senior executives. It sounds like science fiction, right? The C-suite, with its corner offices and multi-million-dollar salaries, has always seemed untouchable. These are the decision makers, the strategists, the visionaries. How could an algorithm possibly replace the nuanced, high-stakes judgment of a seasoned CEO or a CFO? Well, the future is arriving faster than we thought. The first dominoes are already falling, and it's sending shockwaves through the business world. Let's look at the evidence. In August 2023, a Polish beverage company named Centaur made headlines by appointing an AI-powered humanoid robot named Mika as its experimental CEO. Mika isn't just a gimmick. It works around the clock, analyzing vast amounts of data to identify potential clients and control the company's communications. The human CEO is still there, but Mika handles a significant portion of the strategic workload, tirelessly and without bias. Then there's the case of VSD, an investment firm in Hong Kong, which appointed an AI named Aida to its board of directors back in 2017. Aida's role is to analyze market trends and make investment recommendations. Free from human emotions like fear and greed, they can often lead to poor financial decisions. These aren't isolated incidents. They are the pioneers in a monumental shift. So, why is this happening? Why are companies even considering replacing their top brass with code? It boils down to a few key advantages that AI brings to the table. First and foremost is data-driven decision-making. A human executive, no matter how experienced, relies on a mix of data, intuition, and personal experience. But our brains have limits. We're prone to cognitive biases. We might favor a project because it reminds us of a past success, or avoid a risk because of a past failure, even if the current data tells a different story. An AI, on the other hand, can process petabytes of information in seconds. It can analyze market trends, competitor performance, internal efficiency metrics, supply chain logistics, and customer sentiment all at once, identifying patterns and correlations that are completely invisible to the human eye. This leads to decisions that are purely objective, based on a comprehensive understanding of the situation, not on a gut feeling or office politics. The second major factor is efficiency and cost. Let's be blunt. Senior executives are expensive. Their salaries, bonuses, stock options, and benefits packages represent a massive overhead for any company. And what happens when an executive leaves? The recruitment process is long and costly, and there's always a period of disruption as the new leader gets up to speed. An AI executive operates 24/7, never takes a vacation, never gets sick, and doesn't demand a golden parachute. The initial investment in developing or licensing the AI can be significant, but over the long term, the cost savings are astronomical. This isn't just about cutting costs. It's about reallocating those resources into innovation, research, and development, the very things that drive a company forward. And let's not forget speed. In today's hyper-competitive market, speed is everything. The ability to pivot, adapt, and make critical decisions in real time is what separates industry leaders from the followers. A human board might need weeks of meetings, presentations, and debates to reach a consensus on a major strategic shift. An AI can run thousands of simulations in the time it takes to brew a cup of coffee, modeling the potential outcomes of every possible decision and presenting the optimal path forward almost instantly. This agility could be the single greatest competitive advantage in the 21st century economy. Of course, this all sounds a bit dystopian. Are we really heading for a future where our corporate overlords are emotionless algorithms? The reality is likely to be more of a collaboration, at least for the foreseeable future. Think of it less as a replacement and more as an augmentation. This is the concept of the Centaur, named after the mythical creature that was half human, half horse. In the business world, A Centaur leader is a human executive working in tandem with a powerful AI partner. The AI handles the heavy lifting of data analysis, number crunching, and scenario modeling. It acts as the ultimate advisor, presenting unbiased, data-backed insights and recommendations. The human executive then takes this information and applies the uniquely human skills that AI currently lacks: emotional intelligence, empathy, creativity, ethical judgment, and the ability to inspire and motivate a team. The AI can tell you what the most profitable decision is, but a human leader can understand how that decision will affect the company's culture, its employees' morale, and its relationship with the community. The AI can identify a market opportunity, but a human can craft a compelling vision and story that gets everyone, investors to entry level, employees excited and aligned. This human-AI partnership could be the most powerful leadership model in history, combining the best of both worlds: the analytical power of machines and the wisdom and emotional intelligence of people. But what does this mean for aspiring leaders? If the traditional path to the C-suite involves mastering spreadsheets and financial models that AI can do better and faster, what skills should the next generation of executives be cultivating? The answer lies in those uniquely human qualities. The future leader won't be the one who can build the most complex financial model. They'll be the one who can ask the AI the right questions. They won't be valued for their memory of past market data. They'll be valued for their ability to interpret the AI's output and make a courageous, ethical call. Skills like critical thinking, creative problem-solving, communication, collaboration, and empathy are moving from soft skills to essential skills. The ability to build relationships, to foster a positive and innovative culture, and to lead with integrity will become more valuable than ever before. In a world awash with data, the true differentiator will be human judgment. The role of the senior executive is evolving from a number-crunching analyst to a wise and empathetic liderator, Chief Empathy Officer or Chief Ethics Officer. Their job will be to steer the powerful engine of AI in a direction that is not only profitable but also responsible and humane. This transition won't be without its challenges. There are huge questions we need to answer. How do we ensure that the AI systems are built without inherent biases? Who is accountable when an AI makes a catastrophic business decision? How do we retrain our current leaders and educate our future ones for this new reality? These are complex problems, and we don't have all the answers yet. But the conversation has started, and it's happening at the highest levels of business and technology. So, the next time you hear about AI taking jobs, don't just picture a robot on an assembly line. Picture an algorithm sitting on a board of directors. The revolution isn't just happening on the factory floor. It's happening in the boardroom. The nature of leadership is being fundamentally redefined right before our eyes. It's a little scary, yes, but it's also incredibly exciting. It forces us to ask what it truly means to be a leader, and what qualities are most valuable in guiding our organizations into the future. The executives who embrace this change, who learn to partner with AI, and who double down on their own humanity will be the ones who thrive. The ones who don't, they might just find their pink slip assigned by a machine. What do you think? Is an AI CEO a brilliant innovation or a corporate nightmare? What skills do you believe will be most important for leaders in the age of AI? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'm genuinely curious to hear your perspective on this. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video thoughtful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of technology and work. See you in the next one.